My name is Sanya, and I will be talking about the environmental toxin DDT, also known as dichlorodyphenyl trichloroethane. DDT is a colorless, tasteless, crystalline chemical compound or organochloride. Its chemical properties include a molecular weight of 354.5 grams. It is in a solid physical state. It has a melting point of 108.5 to 109 degrees Celsius, and its boiling point, it decomposes at 185 to 187 at 0.05 millimeters of mercury. Shown here is a picture of the molecular structure of DDT along with the chemical formula listed below. Absorbed through inhalation, oral, or dermal exposure. Distribution occurs through the lymph nodes and bloodstream throughout all body tissues in proportion to the lipid content of those tissues. Excretion of DDT is often through urination, but can be excreted via breast milk and feces. The CDC states that health effects on animals also include acute skin and eye irritation, liver damage, central nervous system issues, and reproductive complications. Metabolism of DDT is similar in humans, mice, and hamsters. Their similarity is chemical absorption and metabolism process allows for testing on animals to convey how it can affect humans. Studies have also shown that DDT exposure in women during pubescent years are linked to risk of cancer in the future. The CDC listed a table consisting of the regulations and guidelines applicable to DDT, DDE, and DDD. But of course, we're focusing on DDT right now. So with that being said, the Department of Energy and OSHA have set standards for limits of exposure to DDT. The Department of Energy has a Protective Act criteria, or also known as PAC. So these three different levels that we have a different variable. So it starts with PAC 1N, PAC 2N, and then following with PAC 3N. The number in front of the N variable increases, therefore the severity of exposure increases as well. OSHA has set the permissible exposure limit, also known as PEL, of DDT for an 8-hour time-weighted average for general industry, shipyards, and construction workplaces. For that one, it's going to be 1 milligrams per meters cubed. Essentially, the EPA has also classified DDT as a 2A or a possible carcinogen. DDT was originally developed as an insecticide and first synthesized by Austrian chemist Othmar Zeidler in 1874. Widely used during World War II to help protect troops from insect diseases such as malaria and typhus, this was an effective tool used to help fight in World War II. By 1945, DDT became popularized in the market as an agricultural and household insecticide as well. DDT became widely scrutinized after the publication of Silent Spring by Dr. Rachel Carlson in the mid-1960s. This also was the rise of the environmental movement. Eventually, it also became banned by the U.S. government by 1972. Some areas have even been shut down from the public to minimize exposure as well. The picture shown here is an example of bioaccumulation, which is the gradual accumulation of substances such as pesticides or other chemicals in an organism. Basically, what this is indicating is that even though DDT is banned, DDT concentrations continue to linger in water, soil, and even the atmosphere, which is what our plants and animals consume when they're exposed to these polluted areas, which in the end we consume as well. Regular testing of soils and water is required before suitable for use of human consumption. For more information on DDT, check out these references that I've listed. Thank you for watching.